And the newsroom, grade school. Well, they're still here.
I am not. You will find out for yourself one day.
Oh crap. What did I...
Hey, good to see you guys again. Madeline here was just telling me the funniest story.
My host, please.
Right, sorry.
Alright, well they're enjoying themselves.
Father Michael?
Yeah,
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff.
You knew George Austin, right?
yeah, years ago. We went to the Grace Group meetings together. He was... God, you should have seen him. A total mess. He looked like a street bum. I don't think he'd showered in weeks. But that was George. He only put effort into the things he cared about. The Grace Group helped him find what that was.
I heard he became an art dealer.
Yeah, none of us could believe it. George, least of all. He always used to say that he would never have discovered his calling on his own, and he would have wasted his entire life not knowing. I used to feel the same way.
Right.
Leah was part of the Grace Group, right?
It was over 20 years ago, but yes. She was a secretary at the time, I think. She was childhood friends with George Austin, and she brought him to the meetings, hoping to help him out. Turns out it helped both of them. She quit her job and joined the police force. She said the Grace Group helped her find her way. I suppose until now, it did.
Right.
Did you know Leah's daughter, Kendra?
My God, I heard what happened. Madeline told me that her soul passed on peacefully? That she's where she is supposed to be?
Yes, she's fine.
I see. You have my thanks for that.
Are you familiar with Emil Haskins, Leah's ex-husband?
Sadly, no. Leah and I lost touch years ago. I didn't know she had even married in the first place until recently. But I feel for him. Do you know, there's no word for a parent who loses a child. The prospect is so unthinkable, we can't even name it.
Right.
Did Heather ever talk about Ray? Her, boss?
Sadly, no. I'm sorry.
Ah, seriously. Okay.
I guess we should get
Godspeed.
Madeline?
Yes, Blackwell.
How do you do that, shield thing?
You once told me that you knew my Auntie Lauren.
After a fashion. While in the void, I could reach out to the mortal world in dreams. The minds of other bestowers were the most receptive.
Huh? If that's true, how come she never mentioned it?
Sadly, the memories of our meetings faded as she woke.
What did you talk about? You and Auntie, I mean.
You have to understand, she was dreaming while we conversed. Her mind wasn't entirely lucid.
So you can't tell me anything?
Nothing that would make any cognitive sense.
Huh.
Do you know what happened to them? To Auntie? To my grandmother? They both went insane. They spent years sedated in a hospital. Do you know why?
I do not. I felt their minds when they went, but that is all I know.
I see.
Screaming and thrashing.
Do you think the same thing will happen to me? What happened to my aunt and grandmother, I mean?
I am sorry, I do not know. But I do believe your chances of safety are high.
You really think so? Why?
I told you. While I was in the void, I could sense their minds. I could sense yours as well. You are stronger than they were.
Right.
I'm stronger?
Not physically, or even mentally, but emotionally, yes. Your grandmother fled the duty. Your aunt performed it with only the greatest reluctance. But you have embraced it, thrived in it.
Well, it's what I do.
Right.
Joey told me about how you helped him out of the void.
We helped each other.
Well, even still, if you weren't there, well, I don't know what would have happened.
The hole in the universe caused by the severed link would have consumed you. Your mind would have collapsed under the pressure, leaving you a raving madwoman.
Right. Well, thanks.
My pleasure.
I've always wondered, just who are you?
Pardon?
Where'd you come from? Who you were before all this?
Tell me one thing. Have you ever asked your spirit guide the same question?
Yeah.
Has he ever given you a satisfactory answer? Precisely.
You don't know. Cause your death has never been resolved, otherwise you would move on.
Do you know anyone named Ray?
Apologies, I do not.
The reason they're still here because they haven't moved on.
I guess we should get going.
Of course. Keep us informed of your progress.
Alright, well, let's go to the cops. Ask about a pimp named Ray. Police station.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
This is getting kind of complicated, you know what I mean?
Do you know anything about someone named Ray? I don't know who he is, but I think he's involved with prostitution.
Prostitution? Is this related to Leah's case?
No.
I don't know. It could be.
This just gets better and better. Anyway, Ray, let's take a look. Okay, the name Ray definitely comes up in the Vice Department database. There was a raid on a bar called Vantini a few years ago, and someone named Ray was taken in for questioning. No charges were made.
Just Ray, no last name.
No. Whoever Ray is, that's his full legal name. Anyway, here's the address of the bar if you need it.
Thanks.
Sure.
Ray is his full legal name.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good because nobody can find you, right? Like, if my name's Sam. What's your last name? No last name, just Sam. Like, who can find you? Nobody. Look, the results. Nobody can find you. Amazing. Alright, well, let's go to a bar where there might be pimps and prostitutes. Vantini. Oh, it's a lot of...
I can't see much, but it seems much warmer in there than it is out here.
Alright, Joey scoped the place out before we go in. What is a side door? Wait a minute. Never mind, we just walk
Will
right
you
in.
look at this, Denise? Someone brave enough to join us in this weather. Well, brave or stupid anyway.
Right.
This looks nice.
Whoever this was, he signed it, "Thanks for the tie, with love, AG." It's a painting of a woman dancing. It's dedicated to someone named Mistress B.
Huh.
Looks like some kind of promotional poster for a burlesque act.
Nice. Can we see?
She must really like this place to be here in this weather. She looks kind of young to be working at a place like this.
What do you mean? People love a young woman.
They've got a pretty varied selection, although I wouldn't really know. My criteria for picking out wine is, has pretty label and under 20 bucks.
Alright, there's an upstairs and an emergency exit. Let's talk to people.
Excuse me,
Yes?
I'm looking for Ray. Do you know where I can find him?
Ray, huh? And why would you be looking for Ray?
Someone has died. I'm working with the police. I'm working with the police. I need to talk to him. Someone has died.
I'm looking into a death. Ray knew the victim.
Oh? In what capacity?
She was a working girl, Heather Goffstein. She worked for Ray, and now she's dead.
I see. Worked is the appropriate word, I suppose. Heather left my employ a long time ago.
Your employee?
Yes. You want to speak to Ray? She's right in front of you. The former Rachel Mendez at your service.
Ah, you're Ray. See, like, nobody knows. Nobody knows who you are. It's a woman.
So you work here?
Not directly, but I suppose I'm as much a fixture here as anything else.
Yes.
So Heather worked for you. Can you tell me about her?
It's been, gosh, several years. I'm afraid I can't tell you much. She was very young, very pretty, slightly lost, perhaps, like many of my girls. She's really dead? How did it happen?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Is this a police matter?
Not directly. I'm working with them, but I'm pretty much on my own.
Well, in that case, ask me whatever you like.
You said Heather left your employ. Could you explain?
Just that. She packed up and left.
And you were okay with that?
You think I would drag her back against her will? Absolutely not. And what would be the point? I replaced her the next week. It's the nature of this business. Some girls try the life, discover it's not for them, and then leave. Some stay for years and it grinds them alive. But occasionally, with luck and persistence, one can flourish. Like I did.
Yes, I'm sure.
Did Heather have any enemies, an obsessive client, or anything?
I suppose anything is possible, but not likely. I screen our clients very carefully, and I keep very careful records.
How does this business work exactly?
There's no bedroom upstairs, if that's what you are asking. I own several apartments in the city. I give the girls room and board in exchange for the money they receive. Some of them skim, hell, all of them skim, but I make sure to treat them well. They treat me well in return.
Right.
If you kept careful records, does that mean you have a list of Heather's clients somewhere?
No, I'm sorry, but no.
Well, okay.
Don't you want to know what happened to Heather? That client list could help.
You have no reason to suspect one of her clients had anything to do with it. You can't even tell me how she died. I won't betray my client's trust based on a flimsy guess.
Alright, alright.
Well, I guess that's everything.
Sorry I can't help you. For what it's worth, I liked Heather. I'm sad she's dead. I suppose a drink to her memory is in order. Care to join me?
Thanks, but no.
More for me then. Denise, one gimlet, please. You know how I like it.
This is sad drinking. Alright, hi Denise.
Hi.
Hey, what can I get for you?
Man.
So what can you tell me about this place?
It's old, quiet. I like it that way.
Really?
Yeah, I work on my thesis most nights. Honestly, I'm surprised a big place like this can stay open. It's always empty.
Well, you know, Ray's here.
So that woman is Ray?
Yeah, she likes to keep a low profile.
Really? She told me her name quickly enough.
Well, I've made her a lot of gimlets tonight.
Do you know about Ray's, business?
Look, I just work the bar. I don't ask questions. And I shouldn't answer them either. Sorry.
Smart.
Do you know Heather Goffstein? She was one of Ray's, employees.
I don't know her. Sorry.
I better not drink. I need to keep a clear head.
How about a coffee or something?
No thanks, I already have one.
I see.
You should buy a drink. Come on, you're
No,
in the
thanks. I better get going.
you're in the bar. Alright, Joey, go find the records. Fascinating. There's an upstairs. There's also a gate door, dumpster, rag.
It's a rag sticking out of a dumpster. A trash dumpster covered in ice. That door's gotta lead back to the street.
Right. So I can come up here.
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great.
But... oh, okay, well, there's that. There's a rag. Why would there be a rag?
You think they used enough pink up here?
I don't know. So the ceiling's not pink, and the floor's not pink either, so no.
She looks kinda old-fashioned, even by my standards. No idea who that guy is. No idea who that guy is. Doesn't look like anyone sat there for a long time. All I'll see is a whole load of nothing. Is this a gin joint or a living room?
So... why... huh.
Get in here, darling. I need you for something.
Okay, I'm here. A painting of a woman in Victorian dress. Some vintage posters of a German crooner. Looks to be 50 years old. Looks like the kind of place where old men would read newspapers. If people still read newspapers anyway. Some vintage posters of a German... no. I've been walking nonstop for 2 straight nights in the snow. I don't want to see how I look. Looks comfortable. Shame I'm not here for fun. I'm not here to...
Okay.
I'm not here...
There's a room with nothing useful in it. And they're not gossiping.
My knowledge of wines went out of date when I did.
How odd. Denise, could you get that for me?
Oh, believe me, I wish I could.
Wait a minute. Is there something... Oh, wait a minute. Do I go out the emergency exits?
Hey, you can't go out that way. Sorry.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Okay, Joey... Below.
Oh, I miss Butterfingers tonight. Oh, Denise.
Okay.
Damn it. It's locked from the inside.
Right. Rag. I got a
That
rag.
dumpster is covered in ice. Joey, get out here.
Relax, I'm here.
I got a rag?
I don't need to clean.
Clean?
I don't need to.
I can clean things?
Yeah, that's not going to happen. A filthy rag from a dumpster. Why am I carrying?
I did that to pick up a rag? Well, I need the leather, probably.
Locked. Of course it is.
Oh wait, it's locked on both sides?
Damn it. It's locked from the inside.
What?
It's now a puddle of foul, coffee-flavored water, but at least it's melted.
But why is that useful?
I think I got it all, but I'm not carrying around this wet rag. Good thing there's a dumpster here.
Kick the dumpster. Open the dumpster.
It only opens a bit, but it appears to be empty.
Alright. Kick the dumpster.
Ow! I don't know what that was supposed to do, aside from making me walk with a limp.
Push the dumpster.
Oof, it won't budge.
Climb the dumpster.
You're not seriously going to try that, are you?
Quiet. Let me concentrate.
Take a running start. No, short, strong jump. Use your knees. Close your eyes. Jump. Pray. Jumping the arms extended. Go for height instead of distance. Short, strong jump. Use your knees.
First try.
Jesus, you nearly gave me a heart attack, so to speak.
Okay, I'm sure that works.
It's hard to see inside.
Okay.
You know, we've been through a lot, you and I. But sneaking into the secret office of a known flesh peddler, this tops the list.
Yes. Photos.
Pictures of young girls. I guess they all work for Ray.
How young?
It's the only source of light in here. Is that? Yes, it's a painting of Ray. A much younger Ray, but still Ray.
Is she hot?
I shouldn't disturb Ray's things. I don't want her to know I was in here.
Alright.
Looks plush and comfortable. Better not stare too long. I might want to sit on it.
Casting couch.
These look like pictures of celebrities and politicians. I don't recognize many of them, but... Holy crap! Is that Kennedy? It's just a trash can.
Look through it. Look through the
It
trash.
doesn't look like there's anything interesting in Ray's trash can. If Ray has a client list, it might be on that computer. A bunch of phone numbers and addresses. It doesn't say who they belong to.
Copy them
I
down.
shouldn't disturb Ray's thing.
Fine.
Okay, let's see here. Client list, client list. You're kidding me.
What?
It's a text file, clientlist.txt.
And that's good?
Good for us. All I need to do is transfer the file to this memory stick.
Can we do that outside? Right.
And we've got it. Some security.
I guess with the secret door and paying off the police, she didn't feel the need for any more.
That and she's a bit old. She might not know a lot about computers.
Huh, I can relate.
We should probably leave. Oh, can I exit this way?
Ahem.
Amazing.
Oh, hi. I was just looking for the bathroom. Is it up here?
The bathroom. In the office, behind the secret panel.
Oh, that's secret?
yes.
I've been meaning to glue that window shut. I suppose I should thank you. But first, give me that memory stick.
Sure.
Here.
Thank you. Now get your coat and leave.
And I'd almost gone a full 3 hours without a restraining order.
Well, the night's still young.
And I need another cup of coffee.